Okay, so now that you're done and you have all the letters of your name on your assembly, and you must have three unique letters on it. So I have letter A, I have L, and then I have N. This second letter A is not unique because it's the same as this one. So you must have three unique letters. Okay. So once you've done that, you can see it's all connected. And it's okay if the part 002 is longer. That's fine. We can you can change the length of that one on the family table. But once you're done with that one, go ahead and click save. It might ask you to regenerate first, so click regenerate before you click save. Okay, so click regenerate, then you click save. And then you will see that all the files that you inserted are going to be on your model tree. So this is the assembly. This is the long brown rod there, part 002. Then I have my letter A, letter L. I have my letter N here. I have part 012. So I have how many parts did I use, or how many pieces of files did I have? I have one, two, three, four, five, and then six. So I have six. So one, two, three, four, five, and this whole assembly is six. So I have six pieces um, to submit. You might have more than six if you have a longer name and you have more time. And if you didn't finish, you might only have one letter, then so be it. That's what you have. That's what you have. So once you're finished, go ahead and regenerate and save. And then you will now have to do the last step, which is submitting your document. So if you remember, I gave you a form where I wanted to collect your last name, first name, and that is so that I can actually create a folder for each one of you. Okay, so on this link, when you click on this link and open it, it should open for you a Google Sheet where you will see all your names arranged by last name. If you didn't do what I asked you to fill up, then you wouldn't have your name here. But here are your personal links. You cannot open any other person's link except your own. So if you try to open somebody else, it will ask you, it will block you from opening it. Um, so find your name and click on your link. Okay, click on your link, and it will open for you your folder. Okay, so this is a personal folder that is only shared to you and nobody else. And what you're going to do is you're going to click new, and you're going to do a file upload, and then your Windows browser, I mean your file explorer will pop up, and all you have to do is go to your Google Drive engineering folder. So in this case, this is my engineering drive. I go to my drive and go to engineering, and then I can now submit the files that I need. So I have six files to submit. If you have multiple copies of this one, go ahead and select each one of them and just submit all of them. So I can press my control key on my keyboard and I can select each one. Okay. What else? I have my 002 part. So here's my 002 part. I use my 002 part here. And if you have two of them, go ahead and put that in. I have my 012 part, and then I have my letter A. And if you have multiple copies of your letter A, go ahead and select all of them. Even this one, if you can't recognize it, if you don't know, then select that too. You did a assembly, so select that too. So all the copies of that one. Your next letter, letter L for me. So I did that, letter L. I have multiple copies. I also have multiple copies of my letter N. And then I'm done. So all I have to do is click open, and then it will upload all the files for me here. Make sure you don't close your browser when everything is checked or has a green check on it, that means all the files have been uploaded, and that's how you are going to submit your finals. Okay. Um, so um, I will open each one of these, and in Creo, if you have a file or any part, I believe you can go to Tools, and you can look at the history by going to Investigate and File History, and then it would tell me or anybody who created this file. Okay, so here is the name of the file or the user who created this file. So if you ask for a file from somebody, Creo will tell or will keep a metadata of who created this file. So right now on this computer, I'm logged in as administrator. So it will uh, tell me who was logged in when creating that file. Okay. So that's how it's done. That's how you're going to submit your file. I will um, get all of the files you submitted on a folder, and then I should be able to find all of your files here, and then open each one and open your assembly, and it should open for me Creo and show all of the files. Now, if you missed any one of these, it will turn red and I won't be able to see it. So make sure that you know that you have at least 6 files to submit. If you have 3 unique letters, okay, one, two, three, well, 1, 2, 3 for 3 unique letters. Then I have my connector, that's 4, that's 5, and this whole assembly, that's the 6 files you're supposed to submit. Okay. Now, if you're not sure which one, I told you that you can submit uh, multiple copies of those files. Um, the more files you submit, the longer it will take you to upload them, and do not leave the class until all of these are checked green. Okay, so you are now done with the finals. That's how it's done. And I'll put a video on how to do this again over here in the bottom of your finals. Okay.